I have been physically active in my life since I was very young. Lacrosse has always kind of been an outlet for me, sports in general. Just experience the joy of playing with teammates and excelling at something and learning something, and the athletic endeavor, but also the team atmosphere was something that I just really connected to and really wanted to be a part of. In 8th grade, the summer between, I guess, my 7th and 8th grade year, I was 13 years old, I believe. I had to get a sports physical, and it's mandatory every 2 years. Everybody does it in school. When I went in, they had me touch my toes to see if there's like any type of a deformity or something's happening back there that doesn't look completely straight and flat. So when I did that, the doctor was immediately like, oh, like what's going on here? And I was diagnosed with scoliosis. Unbeknownst to me, my grandma, she cuts my hair, and she noticed that she thought my scoliosis was getting worse. And this was the summer between my freshman and sophomore year of college. For me, it was something that I felt a lot of shame over, and there was not a lot of control, and that was really hard for somebody who was really hardworking and wanted to have a good body. At the time, my mom knew somebody who also had scoliosis, and the parents of this young girl were like, you need to take Lyla to Seattle Children's. Like, they have the most amazing program, amazing doctors, like you won't regret it. I was thinking like, this is just routine, like nothing crazy is gonna happen. And so hop in the EOS machine, I'm familiar with it at this point, you know, done this before. And they send my scans over to Dr. Bauer, and like within the next like 15 minutes, Dr. Bauer walks in, and I'm pretty sure her first words were like, so you've gotten worse, and I would be ready to do surgery on you now. That was an initial roller coaster of emotions of like not expecting this at all. Like, I'm expecting to go back to college next month and start my final season that I ever get to play.
With Lyla, when we gave her the news that this was a curve that we would recommend a surgery for because the scoliosis had continued to get so large, it was most critical to her that she be able to play in her senior lacrosse season. Not only are we the spine experts, but we're used to treating children. The spine surgeons here only do spine surgery, so we do a lot of cases, which gives us the practice where we're seeing a lot of different things, and gives us the ability to provide the best care, best outcomes possible. And the best evidence we have of how well she recovered from the surgery is her stats on her senior year of lacrosse.
When I woke up from my surgery, my mom showed me the x-rays, and I could see, you know, the metal rods and the screws, and oh my gosh, my spine is stick straight. And that was just the craziest thing. I was so overwhelmed and so happy that I cried. I was so happy. Because of Seattle Children's, I was able to play my last lacrosse season ever. And because of Seattle Children's, I was able to walk down the aisle in high heels. There was a lot of encouragement throughout the entire process here at Children's and through the recovery. It should have been something that was hard and heartbreaking. It was really never that the entire time I was here. So.